Hello guys, good morning to you all. So I quickly want to do a chart analysis on the trade which was taken yesterday on XAGUSD silver. It was a quick 1 to 4.30 risk to reward. While I'm choosing to do this quite early today, it's just 7 a.m. here. Not just because we were able to take some profits off of silver yesterday, but also because there are potential sales opportunities looming within a couple of hours, and anyone who is willing to do that due diligence, coupled with my analysis on here, will be making some good peeps off of silver today and within the next couple days of the week. So diving down to the analysis. Let me clear my chart. I'll start from the weekly time frame. Just like I always do, to get a better picture of the market long-term direction. From the weekly time frame, basically, silver is clearly bearish. Silver is clearly bearish. Reasons being, you're currently having a lower low. This being the previous lower low. You can see how this bearish movement to the downside took out the previous lower lows. Also coupled with the fact that there is this very strong level here around 22.1900 that has acted as a support for the longest period of time. Since 2020, price has been finding it very difficult to break through this level. We had support here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Multiple times this level has held price from moving below. Then currently we can see what we're having a nice bearish break of that level. So previously broken support becomes what? A new resistance. And we can see our price moves back nicely the level, and then we have lots of rejections, pin bars. So clearly we're bearish from the weekly time frame. Let's move down to the daily time frame. Our daily time frame is also very bearish. What the previous swing low here, lining perfectly well with the very strong weekly level, or the slight pullback, and then where the break of that level, then we have a recent swing low also. So the daily time frame is very bearish also, although we can see price what having that retracement only just towards test the previously broken weekly support. So weekly time frame bearish, daily time frame bearish. The daily time frame doing a very little retracement just to test the previously weekly broken support, now turns resistance. Bringing in our Fibonacci retracement. From previous daily swing high to swing low, you can see what price retraces back to the 0.618 Fibonacci golden zone. Then not only are we seeing price moving to the zone, we're seeing what? Lots of rejection candlesticks from the zone. So yeah, previously weekly broken support turns new resistance, coupled with the fact that when drawn from previous daily highs to daily lows, that's what Fibonacci 0.618 golden zone, which will most likely signify what? The retracement is to end anywhere around 22,1900 zone. But not just that. Coming to this zone from the daily time frame, what do we notice? We notice what? Double top. We're seeing the double tops, with this being the first leg. Then second leg of the double top. Well, double top is a short reversal pattern. I can't say much on that right here. But then this is also a confirmation that what? The retracement is most likely ending. We certainly should be looking out to sell silver. So here from daily time frame, from weekly time frame, bearish, with price breaking previous weekly lows, weekly support, and then coming back to retest previously broken weekly support turns new resistance. Moving down to daily time frame, we're bearish, then bringing in our Fibonacci from previous swing highs to swing lows. You can see how what price moves nicely into what? The daily golden zone, Fibonacci golden zone 0.618. And then we're having what? Rejection candlesticks off of the zone. But not just that, we're also seeing what? Daily double tops, which is what? A reversal pattern, short reversal pattern. Taking this down to the 4-hour time frame. Well, during the retracement, we had price kind of make a shift in trend from the 4-hourly time frame perspective. from bearish to bullish. So if we're bullish from the weekly time frame and also daily time frame, sorry about that. So we're bearish on the weekly time frame and also bearish on the weekly time frame. We also want the 4-hourly time frame to also be bearish. So basically the idea is we at any point in time we want at least 3 of these time frames towards be saying the same thing. So here we are, this being the most recent swing low for the uptrend, as clearly seen in the 4-hour time frame. Here we had swing low, swing high, lower low, higher high, higher lows, higher highs. Then we made a higher high here, we made a higher low. This was the most recent higher high. We had a higher low here, so somewhere around here was the most recent swing low. We came and then we had an almost equal high or an equal high. Afterwards, we had what? A nice 4-hourly break. So at this close of the 4-hourly bearish candlestick here, we had what? That shift in trend from what? From bullish to bearish, which is what we actually do want. So yeah, weekly is bearish, daily time frame is bearish, and then the 4-hourly time frame has shifted from what? Bullish to bearish. Don't forget the fact that what we are testing what these weekly and daily strong levels. Upon testing that level, we are now having to what? See our price what shifts from what? Bullish to bearish structure from the 4-hourly time frame perspective, leaving us with something that's very dynamic also here. Psychological level 2192,000, coupled with the fact that what from the weekly perspective, this has been a strong level. This has been a strong level, previously acting as what? Resistance, broken, and support. And then we have what? We're having to now see what price what breaks below that level. With the break not just leading to what? A change in structure from what? From an uptrend to a downtrend. But then this break also signifying the what? Previously broken support turns into what? A new resistance. So we had our point of interest for selling opportunities. We had our point of interest for selling opportunities somewhere around here. But coupled with the fact also bringing in our 50 exponential moving average, you can see how that aligns perfectly well. Guys, what I'm trying to do here is what? Get enough confluences as to why the selling of silver at this very zone, as to why the chances of selling silver from this very zone is very, very high. So I'm kind of stacking up and building up my confluences. The more the confluence is, the higher the probabilities that the trade will actually go in our predicted direction. So we're having to see our price was in confluence with the fact that previously this was a 4-hourly support, broken turns into a resistance. We're seeing our price is coming to what? Price is coming to test the 50 exponential moving average, which should also act as what? A dynamic support. In this case, a dynamic resistance. From the 4-hourly time frame, we will bring in our Fibonacci from previous swing low. You can see how that also aligns perfectly well with Fibonacci 0.78 reversal zones. Not just that, very evidently we can see what from the 4-hour time frame, rejections off of the zone. We can see our price what is giving us those nice rejections. So we move down to the smaller time frames, we can clearly and obviously see these rejections. From the 1-hour time frame, when price gets into the zone, not only did we see the lots of price rejections from the zone, we had a nice bearish engulfing candlestick. Believe me, you guys, this would have been the perfect entry signal to short silver. But then I wasn't going to trade silver at the end of the week. This was on Friday, and then the market was just a few hours to closing, and I wanted to actually see what becomes of the market when it opens. So I was willing to allow the opportunity of entering this bearish 1-hour bearish engulfing candlestick pass, just because it was a few hours to the close of market. So I waited till the open of market on Sunday. And then that was when we had this nice retracement of retest of the zone again. And the entry came in from the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, the entry came in from the 15-minute time frame. So when market opened, the market had pretty much closed somewhere here on Friday, and then during the open of market, we had what price retest these levels, giving us what is nice support levels. And then we had the retests. I was actually looking to sell this pair. The confluences were so high, so I was 100% certain I wanted to sell this pair. And this was certainly a fake out. So clearly, evidently, we had what from the 15-minute time frame, we had a double tops, and then for price to come out and then what break the neckline of the double top. So this was a no-brainer. I knew for sure when once price breaks this level, it's obviously because price wants to keep heading to the downside. So while the stop loss is very tight, and then entries were here, take profits were from 4-hourly time frame. So bringing in the Fibonacci from previous swing high to swing low. Yes, my take profit, I was anticipating for price to come down as low as what negative 0.272 level. Yes, so this was my projected take profit level. For a nice 124.46 restore reward. So it was a very quick trade that took just a couple of hours to eat our take profits. So we got in right here, and then you can see our price stance. start take profits, and then we're out. And then this is not just it, guys. Currently, what am I looking to do on silver? This is from the weekly perspective. Okay, from the daily time frame, anyways. From the daily time frame, when we had this retracement, we had this previous swing high, and then we had this as the swing low. Bringing in our Fibonacci from previous swing high to swing low. This is just a retracement. We're very much bearish on silver. Weekly time frame has confirmed that. What am I expecting from silver? We're actually expecting silver to come and test what? These lows. 100% of the Fibonacci. And then even go beyond that, at least to the negative 0.27 level. So this is actually my projected take profit levels for silver. So I'm very much still expecting silver to sell all the way down to these levels. But then how then do I take advantage of the current position of the market? I want to see price retrace a little to test this previous support. You can see how this was a previous daily support broken. What was broken has to be retested. So a broken support becomes what? A new resistance. So I can then look to what? Short silver down to this as our first take profit levels. Then it's likely some nice retracements afterwards. Come down to the negative 0.27 level. So yeah, guys. So price come and retest this previously broken support. And then I look out for what? Confluences around these levels. Then I look out for confluences around these levels. Hopefully we head as high as the second level. And then by then, the exponential moving average would have caught up with what? The candlestick somewhere around here. But nevertheless, if price comes into this level and then I have my confluences, yeah, I'll look to short from here. Because that's also a very good level. Introducing the Fibonacci from previous swing high to swing low. So yeah, see how this aligns perfectly well with the golden zone, Fibonacci golden zone. So yeah, this is my anticipated moves for silver. Within the next couple of days, you can do well to take these analysis and confluences with yours, and then hopefully you make some profit off of silver within the next couple of days. Well, if this video is informative and insightful enough, do well to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you very much, guys.